everybody, so exciting new review for you guys today. Check out the upcoming Hulu holiday rom-com, Happiest season. Romantic comedies are quite popular, especially the holiday-themed ones. I mean, look at what they do over on the Hallmark Channel, for instance. But I was really drawn to this one mainly because as a huge fan of Kristen Stewart, and the rest of the cast, actually, it's a great cast. You don't really see too many LGBT-centered holiday rom-coms come along, so I was excited to see this actually get made and also be on a major streaming service like Hulu, at least in the United States, because I know that Hulu is not international, so hopefully something so you guys can see it as well, November 25th when it comes out on Hulu. Huge thank you to Hulu, by the way, for supplying me with an early screener, so I can come out with you guys a little bit early. The Happiest season is about Abby, who's planning to propose to her girlfriend Harper at her family's annual Christmas dinner, but learns Harper has kept their relationship a secret from her family, leading her to question the girlfriend she thought that she knew. I'll be completely honest that romantic comedies aren't exactly my preferred genre, but I do appreciate them when they're well done. And I think that Happiest season is one of those examples that it's well done enough, it's very heartwarming and very charming, and it did leave me with a smile on my face by the end. Both Kristen Stewart and Mackenzie Davis did a great job here. They had solid chemistry overall and had some absolutely adorable moments throughout the film. Kristen Stewart does carry a bulk of the film with her performance, as a lot of the film's big emotional beats and comedic moments are actually through her. But Mackenzie Davis has some very powerful moments as well, especially later on in the film, as her character is struggling with who she truly is. As I was watching the film, it actually kind of reminded me of the film Meet the Parents back in 2000, the Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro film, but a much less zany version of that film, because Meet the Parents does get a little wild and out there at some points. I'm personally not familiar with Clea Duvall as much as a director or a writer. I'm more familiar with her as an actress, but I do have to commend her for doing a really good job here, because she does do a great job co-writing and directing, balancing the romantic comedy aspects. You gotta have those fun romantic comedic moments, but also tackling some very serious issues with this script, such as identity, the toughness of coming out to your loved ones, plus just family pressure in general. It's full on display here how tough all that stuff can be, and it's done with a lot of care and grace that you don't see in a lot of big mainstream films and how they tackle these sort of issues. There's still a lot of really great humor in the film. Kristen Stewart and Mackenzie Davis sneaking around this house behind their parents' back leads to some very fun moments, especially the other moments as well involving Mackenzie Davis and dealing with the sibling rivalry between her and Allison Brie's character and their other sister as well. Some really fun stuff there. But by far my favorite character other than the two leads is their friend John, played by Dan Levy. Dan Levy is just amazing in everything I've seen him in. I've actually just been recently catching up on Schitt's Creek. I highly recommend you check that out if you haven't for some reason. He's so funny and so quirky and hilarious. Each time he was on screen, even if he's not a part of the main plot for the most of the film, his moments are so hilarious. He's easily the best comedic moments in the film, I feel. The film is truly boosted a lot by its great supporting cast. As I previously mentioned, Allison Brie as well, Mary Steenburgen, Victor Garber, and also Aubrey Plaza's in this film. And some of her scenes, even though she kind of does pop in here and there throughout the film, she's a scene stealer. I feel each time she's on screen, she steals the scene she's in. She has this really great scene in a bar with Kristen Stewart. And for a split second there, I was almost hoping that the romance would be around Kristen Stewart and Aubrey Plaza's characters together instead of Mackenzie Davis, just because I love Aubrey Plaza's character so much. The film still isn't without flaws of some kind. It does follow the cliches of the romantic comedy genre that we all know. And some of the story decisions and the character decisions feel just a little bit off, like they don't feel realistic. Stuff like how we're introduced to Harper's ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend just to add some extra conflict to the mix. Plus other weird stuff like how they find out that Abby is an orphan, so the parents actually keep bringing up the fact that she's an orphan, like that's her fault or something. It just feels a little bit uncomfortable for me, I guess I should say. And there's other stuff in the story as well, like Abby is accused of stealing a necklace in a mall, and they just harp on her for it for like the entire film. Stuff like that. I just feel like some of that stuff felt very unnecessary and out of place, along with the actual grand scheme of everything that went on in the story. But yeah, overall, Happiest season is a very fun, heartwarming, and charming romantic comedy. I think if you're a fan of the genre, you're going to get some fun out of checking it out. Hopefully you get a chance to check it out on Hulu when it comes out November 25th. I think you're going to like it. I hope that you do, and I hope this leads to more LGBT-centered romantic comedies or just romances or comedies in general from mainstream studios. But let me know in the comment section down below if you check out the film. What did you think of the film? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you have a favorite romantic comedy, what would you say is your favorite romantic comedy? There's so many options to choose from. Thank you so much for checking my reviews, though. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like it, that subscribe button, and we'll keep doing movie reviews, show reactions, unboxings, and more. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.